Good morning. Tip Tuesday. I was thinking about this with regarding just the new catalog and everything that's been going on with last month being a quieter month or known as a J month, which I hate that excuse. I hate that excuse up and down. Um, but I want to know why are you aiming to get active if you're a leader? Why are you not pushing to hit that 500 if you're a leader? Why are you not pushing to hit 1,000? And I can say that for myself a couple of months last year. Because if you are hitting active numbers, and you're only hitting active numbers, I think it's time for reevaluation. Your leader can pour into you so much, but you only can pour for an empty cup so much before they're like, I don't know why we're having this conversation again. We already did this. And I'm the person who, benefit of the doubt, I will give and give and give and give. But when I'm at the fourth time of having the same conversation, I'm learning to set up my boundaries now, because I can't have the same conversation of why are you getting active and not training your team, and it comes on to me as your director or your star director. That's not okay. Why do you think that's okay? I know 500 is the bare minimum, but we're not, like Wit says all the time, we're not a bare minimum team. So I've been trying to go in my head of how do you say that to someone finally and say, hey, you're getting active every 4 months or 3 months, and that's not okay. You're not training your downline or your frontline, and that's not okay. What if the same treatment had been done to you? How would you feel about that? And that's a really hard conversation to have with people. It's probably the hardest conversation I've had to have as a director or a star director. But as much as we are independent consultants, I want to evaluate what is your why that you think it's okay to let someone else feel stranded. I don't know. I was just wanted to share my thoughts this morning, because I feel like if we're getting active at once every 3 months, we should definitely be taking a non-leadership role. If we're not training our team because they know how to do more than we do or something, whatever excuse you have to tell yourself, you should be taking on a non-leadership role. Because they're not getting the amazing benefits that you got of having an upline train you. So yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts on that today, because I feel like many leaders think it's okay to do this. I know I don't think it's okay. I can tell you almost every director. I can't speak for all of them because I don't know every single one of them under Whitney now. Probably feel the same way that I do. But I want you to evaluate why. I'm sorry, my coffee. I want you to evaluate why the bare minimum of active is okay if you weren't given the same thing. If you were given all the trainings, all the resources, all the plans, help make your systems, why would you do that to your own teamie? Why would you do that to your downline if their leader isn't stepping up as well? Because we have an amazing catalog. I don't know if you all have seen it. The product sheet and everything's over here on my desk. And when I look at how many people are not active as leaders, and we are on, I don't know what today is, guys, y'all. We're on the 8th. We're already 1 week fully into the catalog. And they don't even have PRV at all, or they have less than 200 PRV. I'm thinking in my head, what's stopping them from going there? So with this new catalog, I think of it almost in a New Year's resolution. Reevaluate. reassess and see what works for you, what works for your team, but maybe have those tough conversations with your team because we all can learn from each other. And yeah, that's what I wanted to share. So I hope you'll have a great Tuesday, and I will talk with you soon.